What is dark to those who cannot see? Onsuram felt the cold of the night and the presence of their moon, but could not see the darkness. 5 rings of fire rested upon Onsuram. They formed a cone of candlelight. At its peak, Onsuram carried the egg. The ceremony came to an end. The Lakshari chants subdued, while the other guardians of the Salve of Life, monolithic stone beings garbed in white robes, bid their farewells to Onsuram, one of their ilk. They turned and began discussion. Onsuram departed. The lights of the Salve of Life split from the candle rings' bubble of light, with an almost wiggle. Thence began the voyage to bring the egg of the warbird to its mother. Their home twinkled in the horizon. Along their path, they were to deliver rations to the creatures that had formed a truss with the Salve of Life. Vast as the eyes could see, Onsuram lumbered. 5 giant flat rocks balanced on nothing but candlelight and air. 4 stumpy legs shook the ground in a fuzzy way. Parpem sat on the bottom layer, a companion for the voyage, swinging her runner's leg from Onsuram's lowest disc. Wayward tampoon crops grazed at it, seeds whipped free from their pods against Parpem's dry shell, though her foot mingled with the crops' soles, the only thing she could touch. Onsuram sang a wistful song, sung so soft, so smooth, with the tune of the wind and the rhythm of the rock steps. Parpem's latent thoughts soaked in the wordless promise. Together, runner and guardian, they would traverse the blight. Day and night, Onsuram walked from refuge to sanctum to caves of asylum, donning food and goods for their subjects. Salvation incarnate, some sang, others echoed mirth at the sight of the roaming mountain. In the cave of the wicked, pale-skinned farmers let their wet hair drag over gravel. In good time, they said with a sneer. The fest of Taitun begins as soon as the sun sets at noon. And so, when the sun hung at the point in which all shadows were condemned, the fest of Taitun burst into celebration. The Jarl noon bell rang like a gargling cockatoo. White paste was spewed anywhere and everywhere. Wicked pale mouths sang along Onsuram's aetheric sounds, while the wicked fed Parpem the most gruesome concoction. She politely sipped it through her proboscis, only for it to attempt to leap out of her abdomen. Flavor was but frolic, for the potency of this drug was matched by little sum. She spoke to the Noon sun, and it spoke back verbatim. Shine, O Sharid, shine. Find that lover lime, impose, so say. Maigre, say, till the end beest thine flame. Through red rubrics of crack-spangled eyes, she awoke to the night. Residual torment of the concoction forbade her from walking. She couldn't form her spirit feet into a solid gather, so she crawled. Onsuram stood still in volcanic glory, while Parpem floundered to find her hands in her heart. Onsuram, too kind, spread comfort over her with a blanket of song. She found the soles of her soul and trumpeted a laugh through her proboscis. Then past the feeble soles of the tampoon crops, she rose and stepped into Onsuram to lounge on the rations that were yet to be spread. They set out once again.